Autopsie des Patienten leidet unter akuten Gehirnschaden. Anscheinend bekämpfen sich die 2 übrigen Gehirnzellen um den 3. Platz. Und damit willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Honkai. Letztes Mal sind wir ja hier gelandet bei dem goldenen Thron. Mehr sage ich noch nicht zur letzten Folge. Genießt dafür letzte Folge in seinen vollen Zügen, weil es war absurd. Wir suchen neuerdings nach Sparksy, beziehungsweise Hinweise auf sie. Und sollten jetzt zu dem tödlichen Witz unser nächstes Ziel. Wir sind nämlich an der Taverne Ende der Welt. Ja, Taverne, die halt Ende der Welt heißt. Es kommt von den Narren halt, also maskierten Narren. Oh, schießt, okay, das da, das kennen wir schon. Ah, hier tauchen Münzen auf, okay. Ja, springen. Ich probiere irgendwie zu shiften. Okay. Kann man? Ja, man kann damit.
Really wish we had one of these light orbs on the express.
Zack, zack, zack. So. Dann hier. Okay, das war gerade weird. Ah, ist im Rhythmus gerade. Hier scheint der richtige Weg zu sein. Ich will schon, was da unten ist. Ich will da unten schauen, Mann. Was haben wir denn hier? Hoppa! Boah, das gibt mir PTSD von Super Mario 3D World. Oh. So. Kann man ja, man kann actually einsammeln, wenn man das schießt. Good to know. Okay, kleiner Aufzug. Danke. Und wir machen hier die Verbindung. Und dann weiter. So, dann hier rein. Das sieht irgendwie wie die Schule aus. Hallo?
Why is there a hospital hidden inside the tavern?
Warum nicht?
Well, because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but matters of the heart.
Okay.
Every time someone goes bonkers and stirs up trouble in the tavern, like scattering nosewalker parasite ticks in every corner, or spiking the beer barrels with truth serum that makes people spew insults. For each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, there's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them. Yep, they get sent right here to Fatal Joke. Strange. Why isn't there even a fake doctor around today?
Also gibt's keine richtigen Ärzte überhaupt dann?
Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical license, you wouldn't dare trust them, would you?
Ja, das war.
Attention patients, please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to dine, please invite the hospital director to join you. Thank you.
Okay.
Would Dr. Hartman from plastic surgery please report to the director's office immediately? This hospital doesn't even have a plastic surgery department. Who on earth are you?
Oh boy.
Dr. Zhongshan from mental health care, please report to exam room 1. We're 1 player short for cards. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Is this a theater or a hospital?
Ich weiß auch nicht.
Alert. Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please line up in an orderly fashion for registration and wait for the doctor to begin consultations.
Okay, das klingt einfach nur zu real.
Patient number 01, Akavilli. Is there a Miss Akavilli?
Huh?
Miss Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the records. Are you present? Please proceed to exam room 1.
Okay.
They called you by name, Miss Akavilli. You might as well go take a look.
Miss Arcadia, interesting. Einfach wegen halt, weil wir halt den Trailbase folgen von Arcadia, I guess. Und wenn nicht, könnte das tiefere Verbindungen haben.
Attention all doctors and patients. Do not...
Okay.
You're finally back, Akivilli. I've reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation will suffice.
Oh, sag schon, du bist es.
Talk about fate. Ever since our little escapade with the Unshackled on the Xianzhou, I've been wondering when someone as interesting as you would grace our tavern.
Ich habe das Gefühl, ich habe halt den Namen schon einmal gesehen. Wahrscheinlich irgendeiner kleinen Sidequest, die ich komplett vergessen habe.
Next time you come to the bar, I'll treat you to a drink with topology olives and Bernard fractal pepper. Good news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. Though I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there.
Oh.
Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle, please come in. Hello there, Miss Sparkle.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But just a reminder, yours truly isn't sick. I'm perfectly healthy.
Oh, everyone who comes here says they're perfectly healthy. I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. Your ailment is loss of self.
Huh.
If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the original even matter anymore? By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. They were all heavy internet users.
Scheiße, ich bin anfällig.
The medical records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
Okay. Weiß nicht, wie legal das ist, sich Krankenakten anzuschauen, einfach so, okay.
Duo Mention City? How is that possible?
Ich hab keine
The
Ahnung.
tavern's spatial structure is bizarre to begin with. It's not that strange to see Duo Mention City here.
Ja, okay. Hier mal, die anderen Akten. Du schaust nebenbei durch die Dokumente auf den Computer-Desktop. Die noch nicht archivierten Krankenakten sind wirklich voll von weggesetzten Personen. Eine Patienten glaubt, sie sei die Inkarnation von Einer und alle, die Likes geben, seien gesegnete Pfadfinder der Ordnung. Ah ja. Nächste Aufzeichnung, die nächste Seite von der Aufzeichnung war noch unglaublicher. Der Patient behauptet, er sei Einer und die andere Patientin, die sich ebenfalls als Einer ausgibt, sei in Wirklichkeit die wahnsinnig gewordene Yaoshi. Auf der nächsten Seite sucht ein Patient überall nach der Leertaste und glaubt, dass das System, der sich bildet, keine Sprungfunktion habe. Auf der nächsten Seite. Ach du Scheiße. Oh, Young Guang. Weiblich. Confusion. Spezies Humanit, Kategorie himmlische Unterart, Fachbereich Zeitwissenschaft. Hauptbeschwerde, Patient mit ungewöhnlichen Zeitsyndrom, das über einen Zeitraum von 30 Jahren auftritt und häufige zeitliche Versetzungssprünge aufweist. Die Erkrankung wird vorläufig als synchrone Versetzung bezeichnet. Aktuelle Anamnese, oh je. Ihr Patient erlitt vor 30 Jahren Unfall in der Berechnungsmatrix und weist seither Symptome einer zeitlichen Verschiebung auf, für die es derzeit keine vergleichbaren Fälle gibt. Okay, beim Auftreten der Symptome weicht die Patientin unwirklich von den aktuellen Rautzeitkoordinaten ab, springt das Rautzeitkontinuum und erscheint zu falschen Zeitpunkten wieder. Als führenden Diagnosenbericht liegt die zeitliche Verschiebung bei plus 1 bis 12 Stunden, wird von räumlichen Verbindungen in Umkreis von 15 Kilometer begleitet. Die Auslöser sind bekannt, die Regelmäßigkeit der Anfälle noch unklar, jedoch wird eine zunehmende Häufigkeit vermutet. Erklärt das, warum sie einfach manchmal so komplett verschwindet? Und sie erfasst es, oder wie? Vorerkrankung, endloses Leben mit sich mit einem stabilen Status, derzeit keine riesige Mara-Verwandlung. Folgenuntersuchungsbericht. Der Geisteszustand der Patienten ist gut, die Atmung stabil, die Ausdrucksweise klar, die Körperhaltung gut. Es zeigt sich keine Verschlechterungstendenz der Erkrankung. Nach dem Anlegen des jämmerlichen Jadeknotens ist die Häufigkeit der Fehlausrichtung zurückgegangen. Okay. Die Selbstwahrnehmung der Patienten wurde während der Zeitsprache nicht unterbrochen. Die Gehirnfunktion nach der Verschiebung hochaktiv, was darauf hindeutet, dass möglicherweise noch eine gewisse Verbindung zur Raumzeitstruktur der Reflexionsbarriere des Delacalists besteht. Nach Ende der Verschiebung zeigt sich bei der Patientin kurzfristige niedriger Blutdruck und Blutzuckerwerte, während Herz-Lungen-Funktionen, Knochendichte von der Raumzeitverschiebung unbeeinflusst blieben. Yikes, Alter. Verschreibung Zuckerpillen mitführen, Zuckerzufuhr aufrechthalten, Langzeitkrankschreibungen beigefügt, von der Patientin selbst abgelehnt und vorgeworfen. Diagnose und Behandlung bei Beschwerden vorstellig werden.
No way.
Huh.
Are these General Yao Guang's medical records?
Frage ist natürlich jetzt, wie viel davon ist wirklich jetzt echt oder ist nur hier jetzt für den Gag vom Krankenhaus aufgebaut? Wann ist ein Backblick ab? Bei manchen Dingen ist es besser, nicht dafür, zu viel davon zu wissen. Bei anderen, dass sie Teil der Questline ist, wird sie wahrscheinlich noch, was die Sachen angeht, da sehr relevant wahrscheinlich und werden noch rausfinden, was läuft. Okay. Das ist viel zu viel. Ich hoffe, sie wiederholen es einfach schon. Komm.
Already victims in the city?
Wahrscheinlich Testobjekte, ne?
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping patient zero face reality is a crucial phase of the treatment.
Oh nein. Und jetzt los.
What's happening?
Falle?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
That's not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
I love patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your affliction?
Okay.
Gray hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this quack. Hey there. Are you also troubled by the same illness as me? What illness do you have? I once suffered from a disease called Fool.
Das ist eine Krankheit, ist der nah und ich liebe sie. Sparkle da steht und wir sitzen einfach so. Ja, nur 10 Minuten über der Probleme.
A masked fool named Sparkle grew out of me, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by her performances, left me battered and bruised, while she slipped away from everything.
Also ein Opfer von Sparkle. Und Sparkle wird jetzt zu seinem eigenen Opfer, oder wie?
I was lucky enough to find this tumor called Sparkle. And I expelled this malignant growth from my body. You're just a tool I discarded.
Okay. Person Nummer 2 in der Mitte hier.
Sparkle, do you still remember me? More people got my name right today than in the past week. I'm so touched. I am your original mask. The Sparkle Roll Mask.
Sparkle-Rolle?
The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes with her nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist driven to madness.
Huh.
You used me to win fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. So why would you cruelly cast me aside? Please, wear me once more. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Okay, ich muss jetzt mit ihr reden. Das heißt, sie ist beeinflusst durch ihre Masken, oder wie? Oder wie genau muss ich das verstehen?
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced. You're beyond saving. But the silver lining is your mask has fallen off. She's free at last.
Haben wir deswegen so einen Kontrast zu der Spark, die wir aus Penacony kennen, weil wir die echte sehen, oder wie?
That's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong opinions or such a temper.
Ist Spark sie auch eine deiner Nachmasken dann, oder wie?
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you wanted to do but didn't dare to do.
Ha! As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long.
Scheint richtig zu sein.
Like a butterfly shedding old skin, you keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that one day you won't be elating enough. That's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas. You thought this would inject new life into your elation. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image the mask paints. No one cares about the you beneath.
Und das ist natürlich jetzt verstärkt durch die Präsenz von Sparksy.
And that is why she came to life. Human recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to everyone's wishes, letting them wear her, become her, and blossom across all of plain Arcadia. What a beautiful sight.
Doktor, kannst du sie irgendwie aufhalten, oder?
Stop? You mean treat? Yes?
Oh, Alter.
Cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
Bitte?
And here I thought you had something clever.
Okay.
After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin, after all. But as for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in plain Arcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore fleeting. Go on, lie down on that bed and say goodbye to your friends. Press that button and the nurse will come wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Sidunirama.
Okay.
The nurse will send you there, and that'll be the end of it.
And if I say no?
Then I'll have to be impolite.
The fuck?
Miss Sparkle, nameless. The choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here? Gray hair. Ma'am, navigator. A little help?
Ja, wer hat das denn nicht mal festgebunden?
The mask of the masked fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind you as well. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny, crafted by our own hands. It might be a morning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one day fell from the sky and latched onto your face.
Am Himmel viel. Und wahrscheinlich ist das letzte sogar bei dir der
To
Fall.
become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me than I am. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her down easily, right?
Aber nicht so.
You're not actually going to press it, right?
Give us a moment to hesitate, to think.
Waiting is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say something!
Den Kopf nicht drücken, hallo? Nein.
I knew it. Gray hair. You're still that same warm-hearted gray hair I know. Psst. Let me tell you something. While no one was looking, I already popped the battery out of the button.
Oh,
This was a test, and you passed.
gerne.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right? If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real. Your sticky little fingers aren't fast enough to steal this battery, are they?
Damn, Emiko, okay.
There's a way. There's always a way.
Okay.
Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility and work together with everyone to stop Sparksicon.
Okay.
What's with this applause?
Oh nein.
Have we been watched the whole time?
Bei Sparksy, oder? Der Zündpunkt des Lachens. Ist das klar? Ja.
So the audience watched our every move in that treatment? Is this a hospital or a theater?
Was macht Yunli hier? What the fuck?
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner, countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing their own prescriptions.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear it. What's
Yeah.
the plan?
Was hast du vor?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection.
Okay, was ist das denn?
The name says it all. These are items Miss Sparkle collected in my past adventures, and weapons that my fierce rivals once used against me. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool.
Okay.
In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any time.
Bei Riesenmac ist dann nicht Sam, also Dings.
I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary. You two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
Okay. Aber warum ist Yunli hier? Das... Du bist weg. Ich hab gedacht, das Express kleiner College. Ich wollte dich im March aufsuchen mit Zeit beschränken, nicht aus jeder Taverne zu treffen. Was machst du denn hier? Ist das nicht auflösend? Ich bin der Yuji Dealer von Madame Yako. Ach so! Der Meister sagt, dass 10.000 Meilen Reisen besser sind als 10.000 Schwerthiebe. Also dachte ich mir, wenn ich schon mal hier bin, kann ich auch ein paar neue Orte sehen und etwas Neues erleben. Weißt du, die speziellen Vorgedichte hier in Planet Arcadia sind fantastisch. Ich habe in den letzten Tagen traumlosen Kaffee und Fleischbällchen probiert und sind genauso gut wie die Bären aus Jiangsu. So höflich? Ah, das ist mir so ausgerutscht. Hey, sieht aus, als hättest du mich erwischt, Kevin. Dann muss ich dir wohl meinen Warenapparat voransehen, Bo. Okay, ja dann. Ich muss gegen den kämpfen? Bitte was? Nein, ich hab keinen Bock jetzt darauf. Fuck you. Bro. Ich würde schon sagen. Aber er hat ja an sich Sinn gemacht, wenn er Dings... Dich... egal. Aber fuck that, ich kämpfe jetzt nicht gegen dich. Wir machen die Story weiter. Ja, jetzt los. Piep, piep, die Feldreporter bringt frische News. Das sieht schlecht nach, wenn an der Schule passiert irgendwas. Dieser Vorwurf denkt, werde ich auch hilfreich, ich kann nicht atmen. Hast du den Schüler mit rosa Haare gesehen? Die Menschenschüler haben viel zu viele Haare und können sogar welche Nacht zu dir Vorwurf weiter versuchen. Irgendwas stimmt ja nicht, die reißen das Wellenwandbild von der Schule ab. Piep, piep, etwas kommt die Marderhunde zu. Wie ist mein Beiträge für den Club nicht, Chefin? Wir reden später. Oh boy.
Intel from the school.
Mhm. Die oh mein Gott, Investigativjournalistin hat die Geisel nicht gefunden.
The Furbo journalists couldn't find March or Mr. Yang.
Mhm.
But they
Das ist
did
nicht
spot
gut.
Sparksy taking down the wave painting in the school courtyard.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But why do all this?
War Stufe 2 ja
Never
vom
mind her for
Dings.
now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
Von den Phantasma Games, ja. Ist ja als erstes sich bekannt geben halt als Partizipant, also als Spieler im Dings. Und zweites irgendwie was. Oh, was war das zweite nochmal?
This tavern is huge.
Mhm.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around here.
Wait, there are that many people under the dance floor?
Achso, ich hab gar nicht erkannt, dass hier das ist. Oh lol. Warte mal, warum ist hier eine Öffnung? Ah, 5 Coins, okay. So. Kann man irgendwie in der Sticks stecken? Ich wollte schon, das sah ein bisschen verdächtig aus. Et voilà. Ist wer da? Oh, Stella Jade, gib her! I need it! Gib her.
Hey, Gio! What are you doing up there?
Working my tail off for you,
Yeah.
tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you?
Da ist Giovanni, huh? Der von dem Gemälde steht.
It's Miss Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Wenn man den auch kann,
And the
kennen oder
lovely
wie?
lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Das hab ich die Quest auch noch nicht
Mr.
gemacht.
Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Ich hab halt nur die
Normally
Main Quests
only
gemacht letzte Zeit,
fools may
deswegen.
enter, But since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears.
Damn, okay.
Want the Fool's treasure, souvenirs, and prank gear? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
Leicht aggressiv.
You stole my line again.
Willst du etwa Dieb anlocken oder was?
With our theft rate, that tagline's probably to blame.
Ja gut, bei euch kein Wunder. Das ist ein Gewehr von einem
It's catchy, that's
Schmierhaufen.
why I used it as a
Mülheimer.
slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Oh.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapons?
Ich hoffe noch ein bisschen hier, nicht, dass sie Sparksy hat oder sonst.
Your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be. Why don't you go in and look for yourself?
Oh boy.
As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Geo, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing...
Huh? What's this?
Whoa! That's one massive stellar jade.
Aber nicht das
Go in and
Richtige.
take a look.
Es gibt viele Theorien um die Herkunft dieser Edelsteine. Manche sagen, sie seien das Licht, das sich nach der Entstehung des Universums abkühlt und kristallisiert. Andere behaupten, sie seien die kristalline Essenz uralter Leviathane, die sich über Milliarden von Jahren gebildet hat. Zweifellos kann man ihre faszinierende Schönheit gegen alles in diesem Universum eintauschen. Materielle Freuden, Lichtkegel des Gartens, des Gedächtnisses, uralte Relikte und die Hingabe anderer. Er ist ein riesiger Brocken direkt vor dir. Groß genug, jeden verrückt zu machen. Genau das willst du. Du willst ihn wirklich. Du willst kurz einfach raus. Verdammt.
Kid, wake up.
Oh.
This rock is dangerous.
Dangerous. I'll smash it with one swing.
Es hat mir actually 60 gegeben. Geil.
Stellar jade is the perfect bait for catching the nameless. How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault.
Ja, vor allem 60.
Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief flair we masked fools adore? Remove a carefully curated piece and leave a gift in place to soothe the owner. A jumbo-sized stellar jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, debatable.
And you stole my other prized pieces too? That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning.
Oh boy.
Before Sparks-a-Con begins, I'd like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the nameless. You should be able to break out of this room, right? Don't disappoint me now. Game over! My anti-sparkle weapon has turned into a failed science project!
Der Sparke ist wirklich nicht deine Quester. Mann, warum haben denn die Gegner so viel HP hier? Das macht's ein bisschen träge, ey.
Another journey begins. Time to say bye. Boom. On the still waters of a
Na scheiße, hab ich gesehen, dass der rollt wohl war.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Der Kleinen sind wenigstens tot. Doch, der wird mir auch nicht auf die Nerven gehen.
Thanks. You're too good to me. How familiar. May as well.
What's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Gut, dass ich die gemacht habe.
Relax. Destined for oblivion.
Na, keine Ult. Jetzt aber.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Das hat nicht so viel Schaden gemacht, wie ich gehofft hätte.
Stand still.
Zack. Und weg mit dir. Nervig.
Geo, the security here is an absolute mess.
Ist kein Wunder, actually.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your storage.
Was gibt's hier einzuräumen? Da gibt's nichts mehr.
Didn't just steal my power and my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation. This is the worst day ever.
A correction, Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
Motherfuck.
Wanna make fun of me? Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy.
Oh, wie von dem Mikro erwartet, es gibt einen Plan B. Was hast du in den
You
Kopf?
can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Als sie vor das Wasser im
Informed
Innenhof.
school reports Sparksy is removing the central painting there. The imaginated painting, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dovebrook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. That's why they kept it in the school.
Und du wirst es
I couldn't
loslassen?
understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A mimetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind. If someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the painting.
Das heißt, wir finden das Wandgemälde, überschwemmen die Schule und müssten jeden dann halt von Sparksy lösen halt. Beziehungsweise unter Sparksys Kontrolle. Dieser liegt also in der Schule. Huh.
Exactly. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the painting, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
Voilà.
Let's go. I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold.
Well, looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead.
Danke.
Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar Light Orb.
Okay, wir haben keine Zeit verschwenden.
A quick prayer to the gods before battle hardly counts as wasting time, does it?
Doch.
For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos Moon hanging above.
Oh.
Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
Okay.
This doesn't look like where we came in.
Don't worry.
Ding. Okay, wieder der Paraprinz da, oder wie er hieß? Paraprinz. Hier, Chef, wir haben hier schon wieder eine Situation. Gibt es neue Informationen, oder wie? Was ist los? Nachdem die Gemeindedame die Schüler befunden hat, dass Fallen erlaubt sind, hat dieser Vorburg genau aufgepasst. Pipi gefunden, wo sie es auch befahren. Oh, danke. Da ist nur einer davon. Ich bleibe daran und finde den Rest. Eifer, dieser Samen scheint mich entdeckt zu haben. Ein Schicksalsbesieg, alles für die Chefin! Oh, oh. Oh, scheiße. Ein Furbo? Natürlich geht's ihm nicht gut. Ja, das ist wahrscheinlich Sparksy, ne? Ein Spür zu schicken, diesen Ort zu infiltrieren. Namenlos. Das ist wohl ein paar Tricks auf Lager, was? Allerdings auch von dir, weil die Zeit, also auch das Glück davon. Werde bloß nicht übermütig hier. Behalte dich, lass mich nicht so zappeln. Na, scheiße. Aber okay, wir haben wenigstens eine Information.
Darn it. They found something else at the school?
Mhm. Die Investigativjournalisten wurde erwischt.
We need to pick up the pace.
Mhm.
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Würde mich nicht wundern.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
Sollte Aha nicht draußen bleiben?
The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them.
Okay.
Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open Sesame!
Super Passwort. Reagiert nicht mehr auf sie, oder?
I said, open Sesame! Open Sesame! Sesame? Open?
Oh nein.
Hooray! So in their
Hm. Es tut mir leid für deinen Verlust. Weil sie wahrscheinlich wegschlagen, oder? Oh? The fuck? Hat er auf uns reagiert, oder was war das jetzt?
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Ich?
Hey! That's way too harsh.
Hm.
I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
Werden wir jetzt die Elation-Fahrt bekommen, oder wie? Okay, gehen wir mal hier rein. Wow! Flashbang natürlich. Oh, wo sind wir denn jetzt? What the fuck?
So, this is the miracle you meant?
Wahrscheinlich?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told.
Okay.
When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift.
Damn, okay.
They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily swallows it.
Huh.
No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever. Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the laughter's gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more
Weil
chaotic.
was nicht festgelegt ist. Wir sind eine größere Variable.
Wanna give it a try?
Oh nein. Weiter geht's. Also Hand hineinstrecken. Schauen wir mal, was passiert. Mit zitternden Händen greifst du in den massiven Spalt. Das ist wie das Maul des Werklegos am Forus. Fühlst du im Kopf wie ein Mantra.
Billy, have mercy. In Billy's name. Please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
Wie weißt du das? Dann scheint in der weiche, wirbelnde Flüssigkeit einzutauchen und deinen Ohren halt ein bizarres Affengekreische wieder, das sich an eine unheilvolle Geschichte über das Wünschen erinnert. Ich weiß, dass du etwas berührt hast. Ich hab's! Kantig und klobig versuchst du es ursacht einen stechenden Schmerz zu greifen, als ob man auf ein kleines Spiegselteil tritt, also ein Teppich versteckt ist. Eine Banane?
Is this? Huh? What's this?
Ich weiß ganz sicher, dass du dieses Ding schon mal im Pennerkönig gesehen hast. Die außergewöhnliche Erfahrung, an der Seite der blendenden Ninja alias Rapper gegen Ninja-Schurken Saru zu kämpfen, schießt dir durch den Kopf. Die Antwort, die wie ein Banane am Himmel hängt, zwingt dich, ihre Herkunft zu verraten. Diese Bananen haben schon mal gesehen, das ist ein ganz banales Mem-Virus.
Laughter above, they really answered. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ein Virus mit einem... Stimmt! Um vorübergehend Immunität zu erhalten. Stimmt, das erinnert mich. Rapper war ja immun gegen den Virus im der Origami Akademie, weil sie sich selbst schon hatte. Stimmt.
Now I get it.
Stimmt.
Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things.
Ja.
And this banana serves exactly that purpose. to buy us some time to resist. The elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? All right, let's move.
Ashvale? What the fuck? Kommst du denn her? Ah, stimmt, der hat uns ja die ganze Zeit verfolgt.
Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Für die Mission.
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter the sanity of the entire world.
Alles gut, wir haben schon mal gegen Dr. Primitiv zu kämpfen
Hey,
gehabt.
Mr. Wren, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I gotta do something right. Like this.
Was war das?
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones.
Nein.
But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
Oh, danke, Sampo.
Are these folks really the Nameless? In all my years, I've never seen the Nameless dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some nameless passing through.
Mr. Wren, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news.
Wird sich verlaufen.
I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Er ist also ein Opfer vom Mem-Virus da. Okay. Danke, Sampo, by the way.
Over here! This way! Run faster! You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you? Yo, sis! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
Wenn es hart auf hart kommt, kann man auf Sampo wegstehen.
Good old Sampo came through with top-notch service, saving your lives in the nick of time.
So kennt man ihn.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
You don't even need to ask when it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern. You won't find anyone who can match old Sampo.
Then lead the way.
Okay, folgen wir ihm mal. Oder geht einfach automatisch dahin, I guess. Währenddessen irgendwo in Domio Manchester City. Okay, deswegen wechseln wir zu Ashvale oder... Das City kann ja nicht Dings sein. March oder Welt. Das heißt vielleicht Blades? Silberwolf? Sunday, okay. Und ähnlich sehen, dass der Rabe da ist. Hat er Kontrolle drüber? Ja, sieht so aus.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me.
Oh, Diagong, hallo.
Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control.
Hat's etwas mit diesem Zeitdings zu tun, was wir gelesen haben in der Akte?
As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
I mean, er hat gerade die Erlaubnis bekommen, dass er da was machen.
You know I won't do that.
Aber ja, okay.
Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Oh?
Couldn't.
Blockiert euch die Maske oder wie?
At this moment, The crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
Oh, okay.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
Okay, das ist nicht kontrolliert.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
Ja. Der Teich ist größer geworden von seiner Macht. Er muss das jetzt einfach nur kontrollieren. Also mehr kontrollieren.
Is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the harmony. How could the elation meddle with their authority?
Das ist die Frage.
Perhaps the elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
Ob das wohl ein temporäres Upgrade ist oder ein permanentes, I guess das werden wir im Laufe der Quest sehen. Es ist auch gut natürlich, wenn Sunday noch ein Upgrade bekommt. Weil zum Beispiel Dings, Hang, March und ich haben ja eigentlich gut was dazugelegt. Boah, ich weiß jetzt natürlich nicht, wie die Titan-Fragmente genau uns beeinflussen. Bei March natürlich haben wir gesehen schon in der Quest, dass sie ihre Fähigkeiten von Avonn sehr gut zu nutzen macht.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Sie muss so ungewünscht nur wie möglich reagieren.
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself. General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Weil vielleicht der Fall des Generals genau mit den Spielen in Kontakt steht, oder wie?
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
Was kommt denn jetzt?
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the weal and woe signs you mentioned, General?
Okay.
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's general, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kala Chakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline.
Okay.
Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
Der Planet Arcadia in den Ruin stürzt. Was interessant ist, dass Fugu, bzw. Tingyun und Sunday einer der einzigen waren, wo ja ein gutes Zeichen hatte, das für ein Glück befallen werden. Währenddessen aber dann Hang und Himiko hatten aber ein schlechtes Zeichen, halt das Wehens über uns. Und bei uns war es halt auch nicht fest und wir können auch mehr Einfluss darauf haben. Oh.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
Oh, Das Epizentrum, Ground
The
Zero.
blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Ja, aber...
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
Warum?
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Weil das Schicksal sich jederzeit ändern kann, oder?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra sky plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
Damn.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed, just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation. Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this round.
Now that makes me even more curious.
Ja, ne?
Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself, would they? Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation.
Macht Sinn.
Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save plain Arcadia?
What?
Huh.
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others, and a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
Huh.
A game with whom?
Einigen Parteien nehme ich mal an. Oder Aha?
With the gods.
Okay, nicht nur Aha, mit den Göttern.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fenghu 30 years ago?
Ich glaube nicht. Mir sagt's auch gerade nichts.
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fenghu was back then?
Wahrscheinlich sogar noch größer.
You got that right.
Ach du Scheiße, oder? Das klingt ja gut. Kriegen
30
wir einen
years ago,
Flatback?
the Abundance Axis
Damn.
broke our lines and invaded the Fenghu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fenghu. With no other options, the Alliance staked everything on my junior soar's plan. to operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud-Peer telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the demon star. Whoever operated the Cloud-Peer telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, you're Junior Sora.
No.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then the Yuchui's master diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fanghu. Going with him into certain death were Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud-Peer telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Decalite reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. And in that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall?
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Ja, die schon eher.
Fool or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice. When I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions. This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Okay.
Is this what you want to do in plain Arcadia?
Den Willen der Ionen Dings beeinflussen.
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fanghu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend.
Das mit deinem Opfer. Okay. Deswegen bleibt sie auch
I
hier.
will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future.
Damn. Das ist mal ein Ziel.
Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Ja. Es ist nicht unmöglich.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
Have you heard this myth about the elation?
No.
They say Ahab once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly like machines, and the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter.
Ja, und das hat ja auch diesen Riss gemacht in der Welt, den wir jetzt vorhin gesehen haben. Das ist ein ewiges
Mr.
Gelächter.
Sunday, answer me. Why did Aha laugh?
Huh. Keine Ahnung.
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Das ist eine gute Antwort.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look. As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer beyond the finality. Ah, looks like it's about time.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
Aber wenn das in der Akte, was wir da gelesen haben, stimmt, dann hat sie keine Kontrolle darüber.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
Oh boy. Geht ja gut los.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. Let's spare them.
Oh, Livestream wieder?
Hello everyone! Welcome back to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report! I'm your host, Poofy!
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Snowy.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans, SparksyCon, is also about to begin.
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. Graphia Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light. So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Gute Frage, ne?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago, Graphia Academy also.
Ja, 10.
Hey, Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about other supplicants.
Gibt's da irgendwas Neues, oder?
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard, 2 additional mask shapes manifested on the altar.
Das müssten Sunday und ich sein, oder?
Other words, 2 more supplicants have appeared.
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean someone, somewhere has quietly donned the masks of elation. As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
Ja, voilà. Sunday und ich.
Raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in plain Arcadia.
Die, wo Venetia halt gezeichnet hat.
Nameless from the Astro Express joined the Phantom Moon Games. I hear they were also invited to SparksyCon as special guests.
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants, or a head-to-head showcase between 2 famed contenders?
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now.
Ah! Look, it's the Nameless from the Astral Express!
Oh boy, here we go.
One girl, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one girl. Welcome to the SparksyCon live Sparksicon is about to begin! This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off. That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation.
Egal. Ich sag nix.
What? My face is the original!
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world!
Oh boy, das wird ein Fiebertraum hier.
Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
We shall become Miss Sparksy!
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy. Sparksicle! 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 Sparksicle!
Anstrengend.
My eyes! I've seen something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy, or rather Sparkle faces before we can get very far.
Deshalb brauchen wir den Mem, ja, voilà, die Mem-Banane hervorholen.
Really using that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Ja, dann lassen wir sie mal ausschalten oder
Become
sonst.
a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
Touché.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
Das ist ein Satz.
Ow! Ma'am, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please?
Nee.
Come on, banana.
Oh, nee.
Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yes, we dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy hid, then use waves to give Garapia Academy a good banana wash over.
Oh boy, es geht schon wieder los.
But what if that imposter figures it out?
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some time.
Let's do it.
Also Hemiko hat noch keine Anzeichen von der Dings, vom Mem-Virus, Bananen-Dings. Aber ich und Sparkle definitiv. Ach du Scheiße, da ist sie ja direkt.
Yoo-hoo! Welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die.
Oh boy.
Drop the act, my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches.
Okay, keine Anzeichen von dem Banana-Virus. Ja, die sind natürlich nicht erfreut. Wer hätte es gedacht?
Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? So you still don't get it. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Standing before you. The loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The masked fool who never played any tricks. She is actually the old mask I have shed.
Du bist die echte Sparkle?
Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
Da verhält sie aber ziemlich
No
lange.
wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to sparkle.
Huh.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome.
Ich weiß nicht, ob sie jetzt mehr abschätzig dumm spielt oder.
Expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever. I shed that old mask, And with it, the weak, timid, all too human me.
Also mir gefällt die alte Sparkle aber trotzdem mehr.
Will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Phantasm Moon Games. In return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia, every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we desire.
Ist alle in dich verwandeln?
There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no, like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and you're set.
Nein, danke.
Isn't that exactly what they crave? Elation in 3 minutes flat? Nameless, you're doomed to lose. You can't stop what people desire.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
Ich bin kein Gast, ich bin eine Supplikantin. Voilà. Tada!
You got another mask?
Aha.
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too. You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always wave the flag of justice, then stomp all over the fun with brute force. The elation has nothing to do with justice, and you haven't won yet.
Noch nicht, aber gleich. Hoffentlich. Das wird ein Kampf, ja?
Man, gray hair. Don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall her.
Okay, und wir werden den Brunnen dann, das Wasser fallen lassen, Wellenbrecher. Wie lange kannst du sie beschäftigen?
A long, long time. Come on, gray hair. Have a little faith in me. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Shouldn't the last one standing decide that? Then let's settle it. Right now! I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon.
Oh boy.
Unbelievable! A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started throwing punches!
Schade, dass wir nicht so Cartoon-Sounds haben, wo sie sich zusammenschlagen.
Could she be a high-grade lookalike rival? Looks like when it comes to top-tier V-Streamer wars, the fanciest fights are fought the old-fashioned way.
Lass uns gehen.
Friends, over here. Look
March?
Is that March's voice?
over here. Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom.
Okay.
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with March first.
Das ist ja mal gut, dass wir die Dings haben. Ich schreibe überhaupt Dings. Wie sieht eigentlich bei der Schicksalskreuzung? Wir sind auch gerade die ganze Zeit immer hinterher gesprungen. Okay, ich hatte recht, also. Hier gab es wirklich einen säftigen Sprung hin und her. So. Ein anderer Sparksy-Fan. Ich muss hier durch, okay. Ich habe schon gefragt, was ist das jetzt hier?
Move this platform, and you should be able to get up there.
Ach so. Fällt das runter? Okay. Also einerseits Münzen, da oben ist ein Ding. Eine Kiste. Die gebe ich mir natürlich liebend gerne holen. Nachdem ich hier rüber gewechselt bin, I guess. Zack, den aktivieren wir mal. War das gerade irgendwie ein Check-Hacking? So, 1, 2, 3. Und voilà, danke. Und runter hier. Hallo Marge. Okay, hier ist der Kunstraum. Wo ist Mr. Yang?
You're finally here.
Ich hab Verstärkung mitgebracht, Marge.
March, I'm just so happy you're safe, Bana.
Oh, und die ist einfach doch so.
After she escaped the school, I figured she'd bring you back. So while Sparksy was away, I found a classroom to hide in. The students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Good thing my heart is pure and untouched, so her tricks don't work on me. Hold up. Were you two just talking with some weird verbal tick?
Nein. Wie geht's denn, Yang?
What about Welt? Is he all right?
Mr. Yang, it's our friends. Come on out.
Nur immer unter dem Einfluss.
You look perfectly normal, though. So that Professor Welt she saw in the news...
Ist nochmal da, glaube ich.
Just a bit of acting
on
my part. Let's not dwell on that right now.
Ach so, nice.
Like March, I realized something was corrupting our cognition when I arrived at school. She even pulled from one of my past memories to strengthen the effect. It was pretty frustrating.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, I've dealt with something similar before. I snapped out of cognition corruption very fast this time, so I decided to keep playing the teacher and hide some students away in secret.
Gut gespielt.
So, any ideas on how to dispel Sparksy's influence?
Das ist mal schon eine Welt von Informationen, die ihr in der Taverne erhalten habt und von eurem
No
Plan.
wonder these students took down the seascape painting from the central courtyard. Sparksy had them break it into 3 parts. The waves, the wooden boat, and the moon.
Okay. Das heißt, die müssen wir auch jetzt suchen, oder wie? Na, toll.
I don't know where they hid the waves and the moon, but I managed to retrieve the wooden boat that was stored in the archive room from the students.
Das ist ganz gut, ey. Aber schon ein Problem weniger mal. Das ein weniger sammeln.
From Teacher Yang.
We might have a lead on the other 2 painting pieces. Have you seen a Furbo, Nana?
You mean a Furbo?
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned sour, Nana. Sparksy caught him red-handed.
So, Nana.
Before he was taken away, he managed to take a photo of the library. I want to check it out with her.
Okay.
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way we'll just sit here doing nothing.
March and I will go track down that Furbo reporter. We might even find out where the last piece of the painting was hidden.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, soll sich dem letzten Teil dann
widmen.
widmen.
That's the plan. Let us know right away if you find any leads.
Okay. Und ich würde sagen, das machen wir dann nächstes Mal, wenn wir auch wahrscheinlich die Quest zu Ende bringen. Also dann bin ich mal gespannt, wie es sich weiterentwickelt mit diesem Banana und ganzen Chaos. Das wird... Oh boy. Ich hätte wirklich nicht gedacht, dass das ein Comeback macht, ey. Oh je. Oh mein Gott, ey. Ich bin sehr gespannt, was sich entwickelt mit der Direktorin hier von Sparksy. Was damit zwischen Sparkle und Sparksy eigentlich läuft, ob Sparksy jetzt die falsche ist, ob Sparkle das Original ist halt oder nicht. I don't know, wir werden sehen.
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the Academy in the past 15 years.
I guess, das werden wir nächstes Mal sehen. Aber ja, dann danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und ich dann tief in des Internets. Bye, bye!